guys, we're Monday morning, about, I don't know, almost 5 a.m. Sun's about to come out. We're watching the triage, foot surgery. Got the medical team here. Found Jeremy again. He's, of course, keeping a perfect, exact schedule. We're gonna go finish this thing. Slept like crap, but at least held still for 4 hours. And gonna try to finish by midnight. Just came out of Brockway. It's a little like 5:30. Sun's just coming up. Beautiful views, and just want to savor the day today. So, you know, the finish is just the finish. It's gonna be kind of anticlimactic. It'll all be over. It'll be emotional, but you know. But there's gonna be some special times today. I want to enjoy it, savor it, soak it up, and take less pictures. I already got tons of pictures, and let's have some of these views, just enjoy them in the moment. Just for me, be a little selfish with this nature today. Really slept poorly, like I don't know if you can call it sleep, but still feel all of a sudden kind of refreshed. Starting out with Jeremy was great. 1 full cup of hot cider really did wonders for me. Ate a little bit of watermelon, a couple little things, I'm not sure what, but it was great to be alive. That's the view I'm dealing with. If you can see it. See you next time. I feel great. Good choice on the Torrens today, because I'm going to run a lot of this trail. It's very runnable, and why not? I could lose nothing from running if I feel like running. So I'm going to run a lot of it. Can I do a 15-hour 50 miler? Yes. Can I do faster 50 miler today than I did yesterday? Yes. Do I need to conserve for tomorrow? No. So I'll take it. You know, this whole experience, the write-up doesn't matter, talking to other people doesn't matter, what people say or think doesn't matter. The people who did this race this weekend at Tahoe, we became blood brothers and sisters, experiencing this together. And just like brothers on the battlefield, we're the only ones who really know, understand. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way. It's just in a beautiful way. We shared this experience, and I've made friends for life out here. It's been unbelievable. Helping people, talking to people, getting helped. It's just been unbelievable. Also, epiphanies come in the mornings, and you got to stomach what you can stomach. You got to put in your stomach what you can stomach. So I just had a full cup of apple cider, and I'm gonna eat a whole pack of Mentos over the next couple hours. There you go. Everything is gravy right now. Doesn't matter what time I finish, I'm gonna finish. I can smile all day, just enjoy it, and I can finish quick or slow. Doesn't matter, it's all gravy. Everything is deposited in the bank. I need to anchor myself somehow, find a way to anchor myself to these wonders of the natural world. What we should all strive for, you can't compare it to 100 milers. It's a different universe. Complete bucket list experience. I've died and gone to heaven. Don't know how to describe it, don't know how to explain it. Everybody told me it's more mental than physical, even more than 100. I didn't understand it, but I'm starting to. You have to put your soul out here on the trail. You can't just win it with your body. Your body can do it. You know, you keep pushing, hitting that wall and pushing through, and somehow it manages it. Your body can do it. It's your brain you gotta watch out for. Your heart. You have to put your whole soul into this. Be committed, and just, oh gosh, it's so hard to explain. But what a wonderful, beautiful thing. And I am satisfied. I can die happy. This race really is about managing your gut and sleep. You gotta find out how you personally can get the best sleep at the best times for you. It's different for everybody, and it's hard to regulate because it's hard to just tell yourself, okay, now I'm sleeping. Really tough thing. And the gut, you know, it's been a factor, but overall, I've managed it pretty well to keep it minimum of obstacle in this event. It's just flooding my brain every morning. Just, it's the faucet is wide open. It's a epiphany factory. It's incredible. I don't care if it means anything to anybody else. I just ate a Kit Kat and I tasted it. Mashed it around in my mouth and it tasted delicious. And that's been hard to taste anything or enjoy it. That was better than any Thanksgiving meal I've ever had. Incredible. And it was a mini Kit Kat. Who is your dad? You know what my goals are today? I didn't mean to have goals every day, but I just wake up and they come to me. But you know what I'm gonna do today? No puking, no crying, no bonking. That's the rules. Only smiling only. And you know what I'm doing? Time doesn't matter. I'm not chasing a clock. I'm wrapping a ribbon around this beautiful present of an experience. This is a tough price to pay to feel this good, but it is totally worth it. This feeling of euphoria is like nothing I've ever felt, and it's taken a lot of work to get here and to do this. It's just worked. Susan and Isaac and Aiden have been wonderful. So grateful for their help in this, even though they don't like it. They've supported me, and it's just been an incredible blessing. And the gear, the staging, the timing, the scheduling has all really essentially been flawless, and it's just made it doable. Let nature help you. Every turn around every corner, a new beautiful scene just urges you forward. You know, when I look back on this, all this, I'll say, when did I finish this race? I finished the morning of day 3 when I took my first step back onto the trail at Heavenly. That was it. I was committed 100%. I already knew how the movie was going to end. I just needed to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show, watch the rest of the movie. That's what I'm doing today, man. Today is just an absolute reward for days 1 through 3, and really for enduring that dark night at the end of day 2. This is the reward, buddy. Oh, how sweet it is. How thankful I am that Susan helped me push through. And Isaac, you guys are so great. Whatever I've been seeking for the past 15 years with this ultra running passion, addiction, quest, I've found it. I've arrived. This is what I was looking for. Okay, you got your lifelong grand epiphany. Now would you shut up so I can listen to Tom Petty and stop recording all these dang thoughts? This is exhausting. Really exceeded my wildest expectations. In my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined that I would come to this experience, have this grand conclusion like this. Didn't even know it was out there, and it is. There can be other races and other physical things, other experiences with nature in the future. All of them will just be gravy, just bonus. This is what I was after. I found it. It's beautiful. The effort, the striving has value. And somebody put a lake here, and I did not see it a couple of days ago. And it is pretty incredible. Another little gift. Buried treasures actually exist, and they are worth pursuing. So many times I've sworn off running just so I'll never do this again, and then keep it up. Well, this time I'm saying I don't need another race. I'm good. I'm satisfied. Will there be other races? Probably. Am I quitting running? No. But I've arrived. I found the treasure I was looking for. And you know what it does? It just inspires me to go find other treasures, to find more treasures in family relationships, in other relationships, in church and work, and just life. And what kind of ultra runner am I? I'm a treasure hunter. What kind of dad do I want to be? What kind of Christian? What kind of person? What kind of friend? What kind of scientist? What kind of builder? I want to be a treasure hunter. Every view is a masterpiece up here. I finally found out what I want to do with my life, what I want to be when I grow up. And holy crap, what a surprise! I want to be a life coach. Isn't that hilarious? I want to teach people how to dig for treasures. I want to teach them to want to dig for treasures. I want to teach them how to hold their shovel and where to look. I'm satisfied. And if Susan called me right now and said, hey, we're going out to dinner, can you bag the race? I'd be okay with it. Not really, but almost. I'm so filled with joy and this epiphany that the treasure is not in the buckle. It's not in the bragging rights. Anybody can walk under a banner and take a picture under a banner and say, I did it. Who cares? The treasure is not in the buckle. It's in my heart. It's in my soul. It's not about running. Running is a medium. This could have just as easily been macrame or sumo wrestling or, I don't know, breath holding contests. Whatever. It just doesn't matter. How many broken toenails and ginger chews have I had to go through to get here, and it's all been worth it. You know, if I get hit by a truck at mile 197, this whole thing will be worth it. My life is worth it. He's a teacher, used to make handles for rock climbing walls.
Yep.
It's pretty good double profession, and he's out here finishing off. You're gonna finish today?
I'll finish tomorrow.
Okay, finishing tomorrow the entire Tahoe Rim Trail.
Yep.
How long of a pursuit has this been?
About a year and a half.
So great.
Yeah. Piecing it together, you know.
Nice.
One footstep at a time.
Another metaphor. That's my choice, and I just made it. I'm here on this earth to help other people find joy, to help them to not take the big DNF, try to take the easy way out, to help them to squeeze out every opportunity out of every race, and if it's so be it, get pulled by the clock to clock out instead of DNFing. My dad is a treasure hunter, and he has taught me over a lifetime to make buying dish soap at the grocery store an enjoyable experience, and I credit him for that and appreciate him for that. His dad was a real treasure hunter who spent his whole life looking for gold. And when I was a kid, I thought that was so incredible that my grandpa was a treasure hunter, a gold digger. And guess what? I grew up and I realized he was the wrong kind of treasure hunter. That every day he neglected the treasures that were right in front of his face. Me, his kids and his grandkids and his wife. He had treasures to share with me that he never did. Let it not be so said of me that I neglected treasures that were right in front of my face. People ask me, was it everything you expected or was it worth it? And I will say, this was such a significant experience that I really feel like I'm gonna look back and talk about my life in terms of before Tahoe and after Tahoe. I've learned so much about myself and just changed as a person. I thought going into this that $1,500 was a pretty steep price for somebody just drawing a 200-mile course, drawing a circle around a lake on a map, throwing out some PBJs every 20 miles, and putting some ribbons in the trees. And now I realize this is just a priceless experience worth $1 million.
So the only way that we can grow as people is to get uncomfortable or get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And ultra running does that for me. And when I complete these challenges, it gives me confidence that flows over into other areas of my life to make me a better father, a better partner, better business owner. And so while this is for me, it's adding value to a lot of other people too that aren't here with me right now.
So beautiful. Like, why am I personally on this planet? Like, what is my gift to the world? And this is it. I'm a treasure hunter who happens to use a pen instead of a shovel to unearth treasures. I'm good at grabbing people and saying, do you see that red flower over there? That's what I'm good at. And also, I'm 160 miles into this race, and this is my comfortable pace. I just really can't believe it. There is what I'm talking about. You see those beautiful red flowers? Treasures, dude. Treasures. I didn't realize the pain cave was so deep and that there's a little trap door at the back of it that opens up into a whole new world with treasures waiting that are even more incredible. You know, I've been down in the cave, pain cave before, and somehow come back out and been appreciative of the sunrise or the sunset and the rescue, but I didn't know there was another universe on the other side if we go a little deeper. Hey, totally different sport. Completely different. In 100, you get people, hey, sharing a goo, and come on, let's go. You hit the wall, you puke, whatever, you finish, you grind it out, right? Yeah. But forget that. Mile 179. Thank you. Well, that wasn't easy. Just climbed up this whole mountain. Who knows how many miles of very steep vertical. It's a good thing I said a couple hours ago, it doesn't matter how steep or what the ascents are. It's going up or down, because I had to eat my words. That's what I just came up from the very bottom valley over there. I just came all the way up to just about even with those bad boys. Kind of funny, you know, spending time with nature. You really get to know her this way, and I love it. You don't have a choice, you know, she's cruel and beautiful and wonderful. She lets you know who's in charge, you know. I was kind of getting cocky a couple hours ago, and she said, hey buddy, remember, I'm older and bigger and stronger than you, and I can kick your butt, so come on up. Just dug into some fresh snow and turned it into a snow cone and rubbed it on my neck, and it was just magically delicious. Thank you, nature. Cielito lindo con corazones, un par dio la sabida do y hablando. La di do, yadi badi do, Taco Bello yo, yabirando. Ay, 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 ay. Denne vakre verden, at det går an å se på naturen fra høyt opp på fjellene, etter å ha løpt gjennom skogene på nesten 4 dager. Det utrolig, vet du. You know, my goal was here to get here before dark and, you know, see how quickly I can bang out the last 10 miles. Incredible. It's a long stretch. That was a long climb up. Made myself some snow cones. And then it was still a long way down. Ran into a lady that was hardly breathing. That was scary. I hope she's okay. All right, let's talk to you in a few minutes when we finish. Down. We'll edit you out. We were at aid station, the last one. We're at 194 miles, really. And we got a veggie burger with guacamole, Cassie, and San Pellegrino and salty potatoes. Feeling like $1 million. We're gonna try Eric's shoes that are 2 sizes too big for me, because my feet really are swollen like everybody told me they would. We decided to not investigate the toes. We're just gonna leave that unsaid. Don't tell, don't say. Bye. Over now. New shoes at the aid station. Last aid station, I got a veggie burger with guacamole. Who's your grandpa? And I got, I don't know what else, stuff. And now I'm headed out before dark from Stephen Jones. I have 10 miles to go to finish a 200-mile stinking race. And look at my pace. I am running uphill. This has been amazing. Man, I was about 14 minutes to that aid station, had a total reset. Love it. All right, see you at the finish. About 198 miles. This is the kind of stuff we're running into. This is a 5-mile climb with incredible descent. Patches of snow that we gotta negotiate. And I just don't want it to end. This has been so amazing. I can't understand it. I can't believe it. I would never believe this was possible if I didn't experience it. What an amazing accomplishment. I feel like I have been to the moon as an astronaut. I feel incredibly grateful, lucky to be alive, thankful to find this treasure today. I wanted to get a little bit of the snow in. So kids, we're at, what do we got? Mile 198? What do you say?
Something like that.
Something like that. Feeling good in the neighborhood, steep climb to finish it off. And happy to be alive. Who's your daddy, Tahoe? Woo!
That's the energy I'm talking about. Well done.
201 miles. I'm at the very top of the mountain. That's what we're looking at. That's like 1,000 feet down. This is the way the trail has been for the last 5 miles. I love it! Tahoe! And now I'm about to have 5 miles of downhill. I'm gonna run it in and be home by midnight. Ow! And this is where I'm going. And it's 10 o'clock at night. And I'm at Lake Tahoe and I've had the most amazing experience of my life. And I'm right now at 201.5 miles into this journey, 4 days, maybe 88 hours and change. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Usually they're puke splotches, but that was blood splatter. That can't be good. So, thought we were at the peak. Not there yet. Don't care. I'm having the ride of my life and about to finish. Hallelujah. Amen. Good night. Which means I should be 0.3 miles away from finishing. But this is the kind of stuff we're dealing with right here. I've been doing that for about 20 minutes and the snow just keeps coming. I swear on the way in, I only stepped on snow 1 or 2 times, and now on the way down, I'm hitting more snow than dirt. So that's curious. Still having a blast.
Yeah.
What do you say, boys?
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh yeah!
Everett, go to the side. Everett.
He just keeps going. He doesn't want to stop.
I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I will never be the same. If I didn't just do it, I would never believe it. Never in a million years. I would never believe it.
Oh gosh, I don't know after this level of lack of sleep we can pick. Get a
Has to go right there.
yeah. Yeah, I would say that or the red.
Craziest thing I've ever done in my life, and I'll never be the same. I can't explain how soul-searching it was and how hard it was. 10,000 times harder than 100, but somehow easier on your body. I don't understand it. My legs aren't sore and my stomach's good. I have dry lips. Like, that's what's wrong with me right now, dry lips. Couldn't have done it without my family. Thanks for crewing, guys. I'll write it up and send you the story. Look at him reach in.
Tell us the good word.
136 miles.
You're going too fast, Brandon.
Born again. I don't know how I got a new...
Watch out, watch out.
I don't know how I got a new life.